check if the stuff is online, and then check if the connection work. How goes the connection? Alright, that looks like it's on. What about connection? Is that working? Alright, I think the connection is fine, but if it becomes not fine, then I'll have to restart, but that's fine. Should just get to started on what this is. I press button. Words on screen.
Administrator has arrived. Verifying identity.
Verify. I'll choose a dude. Do the same thing I did for the others of this type of game.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up. Originium.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Alright. Very interesting, because the original...
Is the pillar of life.
Yeah.
The link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail.
The original game was like a tower defense. I used to play it back in when it came out. Now it's like one of this. It's nice, cool.
This will be a difficult campaign.
A difficult
Take
campaign.
class when you're ready.
What is this? Leave. Reminds me of Death Stranding. Enemy. Basic attacks. Press and hold.
The enemy is here.
I can just hold this. Press and hold. Not even mashing, just hold it.
Angloid. A most alien life form that never tired. For over 100 years, we resisted their rule and devastation.
Another one of these. Yeah, go into another one. And then to another one. Very Death Stranding. L1 square.
The
L1
Arknights
square.
Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
What's this?
Casting.
Take this.
Man. Ultimate. Press and hold.
Your
Press and
energy
hold.
waste.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't a press and hold.
Show's over.
Is that what am I? Press, what is regular press and then press and
No
hold?
second chance.
Can just do that as much as I want, I guess.
These flowers are...
A legacy. Attuned. A lonely soul. Never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
Yeah, something crashed into there. Spawn in another one of these, I guess. Alright, what is that? It's a monster spawner, I guess.
Let's strike forth. Use your true weapon.
It's like a tower defense now. Guess I just stand here and watch it do work, I guess. Press and then hold for ultimate. I actually have to just go first. Alright.
Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Yes, a statue. Statue is falling.
Even you have decided to help me.
Walk upon the hero's arm. Enter the past.
Try not to move. You might have a fracture.
You're the administrator.
You're still breathing. It's safer. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you. Right here. Feeling cold? Here, come closer. Feeling warm?
There's ghosts around. Ghosts.
You traveled beyond the stars.
What is that? Can
Your
I actually
death was
interact?
chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
What is this? Calcit. Where did she die? She didn't diverge. That is outcast. Is she dead? That one? The first name. She was in the original Null game. As a healer. I guess this takes place in the future, obviously.
Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
Alright, here he is.
Careful, don't get hit.
Edge got hit. Do I attack him? How?
No, break its arm.
Break its arm, okay. Just spam everyone's ability, I guess. What is that? It's like an assist. Getting hit. Slat of random beams of light coming down. While holding down what? Something about holding down. Okay. Attack the sword? No, not the sword. I'm gonna drop his arm back down. think I timed that right. Or maybe it worked.
Powers are running rampant. Unleash your full attack.
Okay, also I apologize for any background noise if anyone hears that. Alright.
Stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
Alright.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Alright, what's the deal? Backpack, what? Place starting point? What did that mean?
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
And you are.
I am.
Alright, put in the name. There we go, do that. There we go. There that go.
Administrator? Endman?
It's all right. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while.
What is this? Loading screen, maybe.
You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place.
What is this? It says autoplay.
Where am I?
This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Dijong. Enfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I'm the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been a leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon, and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator. Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
You know, when I first played the Arknights, I'm pretty sure I pronounced it Organium for no particular reason. But I guess now I know how it's actually pronounced, and also I apologize for background noise.
The general functions look okay to me.
A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Telos too. Our home.
I wonder what happened to Rhode Island. I think it said Calcit died or something. Hopefully that's not true.
Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Alright.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone... No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
I'm wondering, this probably isn't the case, but I'm wondering if this character is also the Doctor from Rhode Island. Most likely not, though. I don't know how far into the future this is from the original. It's a rabbit.
Progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Veronica! We have multiple unknown objects coming in fast! Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Ensign. Stay close to me, Administrator.
Controlled operator starts fighting, others fight automatically. Casting of teammate skills, I'm pretty sure I already know of the effect of doing that in the tutorial already. This is sort of what I imagined when you got characters in Genshin Impact how it would be, but it wasn't that way. Which is why I like the way this goes, with you having an entire party on field. That could make things easier though.
Administrator, you alright? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates. I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
Chapter 1.
Poppy still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry. This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Last sequence, final strike. Final strike. Cannot move, take more damage. Finisher.
That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
Now that's nice. Yeah, its finishing blow is very easy to do. What is that? I think I see
This rope
something.
looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies.
Ah, dang it, I thought that maybe it would keep playing if I did the thing. Mission, I go backpack. How do I look at the things? What is that? Worldwide release. Claim everything. Thank you for whatever those are, but more importantly, how do I get to the story that I just skipped like an idiot? Alright, you know what, I guess whenever that option unlocks, I'll check back on what that said. Sup, dude? How you doing? What is this? What is... Pick everything up. How you doing, dude?
Hello? Hello? Dr. Chen isn't picking up the call.
It definitely is. I was excited when I saw this thing was coming out, especially since I had played the original. And it's sort of interesting because it went from tower defense to like this. Nice, good to hear you're doing good. My day's been good. Just getting started on this.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning ankyloid. They pose a major threat to Talos 2. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
Yep. Gotta deal with those monster spawners. See you later, dude.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
Team combat tactics. What is that? Final strike.
Thanks, Endman. Seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Alright, take down the enemies. They actually drop stuff sometimes. Nice. What was that? Strike.
Damages are so severe.
It's a hot
Dr. Chen
dogs.
has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people.
Yep. Seems like a bad time happening over here. Not many survivors.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Looks like there actually are survivors. Never mind.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. We need to fall back and regroup.
Leave them to us. Careful.
Alright, it's a big one. Locking on targets. Locking on to cancel as well. Oh, that looks like an attack. Not good at dodging, that's for sure. Okay, I actually did dodge that time. Nice. Dodging. There we go. Gotta try to dodge better.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Nice, you like Perica? I guess she's a good one. I only just started, so I have no idea all the characters, but I do recognize some from the original Arknights.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness.
By the way, have you ever played the original Arknights? It was tower defense, yeah. I remember playing it a long time ago. It's a nice game.
A tough fight is inevitable.
I love tower defense games. Nice, dude. Oh, so you're also here because you played the original? Nice. I love the original.
A cluster of smaller Angoloi. We must stop them.
Cluster of smaller Angoloi. I like how the characters are always on field, dude. Yeah, dude. Game is dope, dude. Love this game, dude. And the original as well.
Stay strong, people. We're winning.
We're winning, dudes.
2 more. Stay in the fight.
My VTuber looks creepy. Nice, dude. Oh shit, random though.
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're
My
finally
VTuber
here.
is also very stretchy when it gets hit by
We
things.
assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Let's see, head to control panel. Oh my god, it's the nerves. Here, I have a better throw for you. You like hot dogs? I love me a good hot dog. Yeah.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well?
Yeah, dude. Hot
This is where we grow
dog.
buck flowers.
We all
Buckflower
love a
powder is
good
a
hot
common
dog.
pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Also, if you hear any background noise, I do apologize. That's I have reptiles that move around in the background. We have a lot of animals in our house. Crafting. Yeah, crafting system. Yep, I like animals too. We have all kinds. Health, nice. I'm pretty sure I haven't taken much damage. Up there. Oh, did I take damage? I
This
think
will
I
give
have
me peace of
actually.
mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Alright, give me all the crafting items. Yeah, I really need to get those things. About the best I could do as of right now is making emotes. Need to get more money so I can spend more on this. I'm fine with spending money if it's for a hobby. Just need to make a little more money from my job first.
You're facing more Angloid. They must be
Facing
neutralized
more.
so we can push through.
Yeah, dude. I think I still got hit or something. No, nice dude. Oh, I'm good for now. I'm gonna need to wait a while before I even think of that kind of stuff. Don't have much money right now. Ouch. Yeah, it's shooting stuff at me. Oh my god.
This is the anchor,
Getting through.
but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
Don't worry about me for now, dude. I don't use Discord, so probably wouldn't be able to do that, dude. Ah, geez, something went in my eye.
What are they doing here?
I just, in general, don't use social media. So you don't have to, oh man, something is in my eye. Give me a second here. Yeah, something in my eye. Alright, what's going on here? Random dudes. Guess I'll attack him. Yeah, that dodge didn't go. There we go.
There, Endman. We must act now.
Yep.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Oh, this guy right there. And I guess it's gone. That's a big one. It's a big guy. Casting charge. Red circle appears around them. Interrupted damage dealing skills, I see.
Your end awaits.
Sterilize this area!
Well, as long as it's any skill usable to interrupt, then that's good. There we go.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Yeah.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
I do remember this character from the original. Though, to be honest, I thought she was a more serious looking character. Or maybe I'm misremembering.
Oh, so you were familiar with swordsmancy? Yeah, I swung it a little too fast. Anyways, I'll show you an even deadlier move next time. Back to business. Endman, I'm Chen Chenyu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you alright?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, Here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? That looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angeloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Alright.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
Yeah, I could have sworn, wasn't Chin a police officer? And also, she had a partner, or a fielder. Well, there was, like, it was in factions. I wonder if any of the other characters will pop up. Or maybe I'm
Our
misremembering.
original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first. What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right?
I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
New team slot unlocked. New teammate. Well, that's cool.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Get ready.
Select this.
My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
Do I have another slot
Alrighty.
open?
Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health. Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Prolica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Yeah. Level up. Was that organium? Or it's not organium. Also, that's not how you're supposed to pronounce it, I forgot. Oro barrel.
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Gotta activate it first. Storage management. Alright, so materials. That is something I can actually use. Materials. Except I'm pretty sure those are things I can use, but whatever. Can I move? Not move to thing, but can I like move it over one? Move to, or you know what, move it there and then move it back. There we go. Problem solved. More importantly, team, can I add someone else?
Enfield won't stop progressing.
This one
I'll
here.
protect everyone.
There we go, full team now. Alright, let's go, I guess. Valley 4.
Wow, those Landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the three major Landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Was that an animal? Oh. Okay, well that was just murder. But they do drop items, so it's for a good cause. If they drop items, it's a good cause.
Mineral ores form the foundation of the city. We should gather more.
Alright. Originium. I'm just gonna keep pronouncing Organium because that's how I used to pronounce it back when I first played. The original.
Good work, everyone.
Yes, murdering people.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Alright, I will do that, I guess. There's a lot of ore around.
So we get ambushed! I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Alrighty. Now are these all resources?
These minerals may come in handy.
Everyone's resource gathering.
High-quality minerals. We can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Not even seeing what they're attacking. What is this? What? This one here. There's a lot of resources just laying out here.
These minerals may come in handy.
Oh, they get auto-gathered. Oh, they auto-gather teammates. Auto-gather? Okay, yeah, they do. Don't have to worry too much about them breaking resources. Just gather them up. I could do it myself, but I guess I will let them do it. Why is there so many materials here?
Mineral ores form the foundation.
What's this?
High-quality minerals.
I wonder if I'm able to fall.
Didn't expect this, right? My special source for stuff.
If there's so many of these minerals, that probably means I need like a lot of them, right? That or they're useless. Can't possibly be useless though, right? Also, I see I forgot some minerals over there, rather no one bothered picking them up. Yeah.
These minerals may come in handy.
might go collect the other minerals. Then go back towards over here. Feels like it's something. All glowy and stuff. Anything else over here around? Bunch of resources, you never know which ones you need.
Clearing the way for the rescue. All variables within estimate.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
Good work, everyone.
Nicely done.
Alright, before I continue this way, was this other way the way to go? Actually, do I have a map? I don't think so.
Something ain't
Engaging. Stay safe. The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We are out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a bad sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Alright. If that's the case, there's at least one more. What is this? Sit down. Do you get to recover anything from that? See more shining. A bunch more shiny stuff. A bunch more enemies.
A blade unsheathed and light unleashed!
All variables within estimate.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Nicely done.
Can I just jump up here? Nice. Bunch of resources all over the place. I guess in case I need a lot of healing or something. Over here was where I just was, so it all circles back. Pretty sure those are differing herbs of kinds.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Everyone's picking me up. I've got to step up too.
What is that?
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
What is this? Certain paths are blocked. High voltage, follow Fence's power. Find switch. I mean, is this the switch? It's literally right here, right? I assume it's talking about in the future there may be switches that aren't obvious. Probably resources, nice. 480 level going up, probably. Think I see another chest like right here. Do glow a little, but sometimes blend in a little. Pretty sure there's still one other person around, it says. Give me all that. Box. If it's shiny, then it has to die.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Alright, so that's all three of those people's rescued, right? The objective disappeared, so I imagine so. Everything is going fine. What are they? All kinds of resources everywhere. And there's even more resources. Can I go around and get those? Nah, it looks like it just goes down. Or maybe does it go downwards? I want to get resources whenever I can. No, it's not gonna work. I should just go and kill those people. Gotta kill him.
I'll go get him! Hold him off, boys! We got fresh meat coming! Draw steel, boys! What?
Here's our chance!
Take this! We're all around you!
Got a present for you.
Take this! Watch this!
Yeah, it's getting a bit smoky.
Good work, everyone.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Alright, what is this place? Alright.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing, based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Construction. AIC. AIC special hotbar placement of facilities. Relay tower. What is this? Key, power transmission, power. Was origin. Okay.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC.
Start.
Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then, time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Endfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Okay, so I just make my way towards wherever I need to be, right? Oh, I need to build another thing. Alright. Transmission and building. Good thing I can build and transmit at the same time. What is that? Yep, well, you know what, I'll just build the thing. I'm going to assume these resources can be used to build stuff, though I don't know for what. And also, that looks like it has no power. What is that? Well, that did something. I see, I already can tell what this is. What is this? I actually have an idea here. No, there's another one right here. Oh yeah, this needs power. Can I connect the powers? connect this one here and then connect the other one elsewhere. There's another one right here. But is it powered up? Oh, yeah, it is. And that unlocks the chest. Nice. Get me some nice resources. More importantly, I did see there's a bunch of resources just laying around.
Mineral ores form the foundation. We should gather more.
The wacky, wavy, inflatable arm tube man. I wonder, can I do something like this? And also, I apologize for any background noise. No, it can't. This one is not going to do nothing for me. Apparently resources here.
What's this?
You didn't expect this, right? My special sword
Take this!
stuff.
What's this?
There seems to be creatures around.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
Take
Push forward!
face your ass! What's this? This ends now!
Here's our chance!
Alright, just collect the resources. Another wacky, waving, inflatable arm tube man. Control switch, another underpowered thing. Where does this go? What? Make explosive? What? Is this what I need to do? Okay. Think I need another explosive. There's a lot.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Approach with caution. What is this? Repair? Facility requires something that I don't have. Well, that was a miss. I wonder if I can throw these at these people down below. Yeah, that obviously was nothing. that definitely did work.
Sterilize this area.
Okay, that guy did indeed grab me.
No second chance.
Okay, jeez. Whatever you say, dude. Anything of interest around? Looks like a chest.
Engaging. Stay safe. An impressive acquisition.
Alright, lots of stuffs. There anything else I should be looking at here? Probably not. I'm getting distracted.
You're almost there, Endman.
Connected right here.
Tell the boss. Endfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries will be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the Protocol Automation Core deployment area, and now, Byproduct Processing Center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
What is that? What functions for exploration? Database, headhunting, open map. Alright, what am I seeing here? Mission tracking. The PAC. Oh, I can just teleport. Well, teleporting around is good. Also, if anyone hears any background noise, I do apologize. Leveled up. Sanity. That was the energy system back in the original as well, I think.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of Originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some Originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves.
Take this!
I guess these things were useful for something. Also, I do apologize if anyone's hearing the background noise. Reptiles moving about and around.
I wonder how we go about this operation.
Things? What are those things? What even is these things?
High quality minerals. We can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
I wonder if there's something I can place on these things to mine them or something.
We should gather more.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff.
What's this?
lots of resources that I probably already had enough for to begin with.
Good. We have enough Originium ore, Endman. Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work.
Electric pylon. What does this do? Electric pylon powers facilities indicated by a blue grid. Can't I just connect it with wires or something?
Construction complete! We can now activate the refining unit.
Different raw materials from various things. I have so many stacks of that stuff. How many stacks of that can I put in there? Oh, 50 is max. Oh well. Electric pylon, refining unit on, connected grid. Can I place more things? Actually, can I make anything? Oh shit, that's not it. Puts... Actually, whoops, I didn't mean to quick stash everything like that. Standard axe. This thing I think I might need. Alright, how much of this stuff we got? Claim all and then switch the depot, put more stuff in there.
Endman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Oh, oh, thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Why is there half stability? Use zip lines for fast travel share. From another player, I see. It is sort of like Death Stranding. Can take him wherever he wants. More importantly, I see that I left some resources over there. And there was still resources to gather.
We can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Alright, more importantly, what was I thinking of doing? Oh yeah, I remember. That was that one thing that needed this thing is... Let's see... Claim all of this and then put more in. Are those organic, yeah, blah, blah. Are those, Originium slugs, just sorta move around. What is their purpose? I can't even hit him. Things respawn. All the resources respawned. I guess they respawn quick. Get all of this and go back to where it was I want to go. There was something that needed the crust or whatever. I think it was on the other side of this place. This thing. There we go, I got a lot of them. And I get rewarded for it with XP and stuff. Wondering if you can build stuff. Totally forgot. Actually, no. Seems there ain't nothing for me to do. Is there some way I can build? What else can I do? Just a bunch of these things, maybe? Wish there was a button to quickly move in the same organize. Oh. There's an organize button. Alright, continuing on. Go over here and then I assume it'll go, actually this looks like a lot of resources. You gotta get all them resources. This one's running away, damn it. Gotta collect the meat even though I don't know what the meat for. lot of other resources. Is that a different colored resource? There's a lot of resources around.
You didn't expect this, right? My special sword.
Amethyst. Wonder if that can be crafted for something else. There's a lot of these ores lying around.
Form the foundation of snow. We should gather more.
Just destroy whichever ones are in my way. On the way. Is this the way? I feel like it's not. Yes, got some loot, but... Oh wait, this is the way. Alright, the way. What is that? If anyone hears that background noise, I do apologize. There's a floating orb somewhere. Bounce device. Is there something I can build, like maybe from here somewhere? Does this have an electric power to it? Electric pylon maybe? Would an electric pylon do the job? Probably not, right? I'm pretty sure the relay tower wouldn't work unless it was at a decent distance nearby. What is this? Unlock what? Recycle materials available after a fixed time. Recycling will regularly recycle resources. Gather all resources. Upgrade, activate, improve. Activate, upgrade. It costs a lot of money and I'm broke. Okay. It's good for getting materials. What is this? What is that? Mysterious entities. Move on their old relatives are good at hiding, revealed by scanning. How does one scan? What? Scanning? How do I scan? How does one scan? I don't know how to scan, oh well. More importantly, I just got distracted from my objective. I think I should connect this here to another pylon. Try to go the max distance I can go before building another pylon so I don't waste too much pylon. So, maximum distance. Connection successful, nice. And from here I just go over to here and connect this. So what's this do?
It's round, it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean.
Okay, those were not killing things to be killed. Should have known. Let me just collect this.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out.
Alright, let me just go and you know what, I'll explore on my own time. I should be progressing the story. What am I doing? Repair.
The Ego Crush really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that.
Alright.
Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Dog barking.
Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
What easy tools. Button. Scan. This stuff I can break. Before that, footprints. Messy scribble.
They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch.
There's no power here, but there's some kind of recycling station. Alrighty. Yeah, there's some materials. This one needs power, but I definitely don't have anything nearby that would power it. Actually, is there anything nearby that could bring power? It's a zip line. How far away is my pylon? In fact, how many pylons do I only have 2? How would I go about powering this up? Let me wonder here. Would an electric pylon work? Would it? And if I put this down, would I be able to pick it back up? Okay, very clearly it's not to stash. Actually, wait, I have a different idea. What if it powers a relay? Okay, no it don't. Pick this back up. Pick this back up. It's a good thing I didn't permanently leave those things there like an idiot. So I will definitely straight up just have to build pylons all the way over here, won't I? So I need to go back to over here to see what these are for. Wait, what is the deal here? Oh, it follows me? Would this work? Nice, it does. Just a little bit of a puzzle. Level go up, nice, max sanity and all that other good stuff. What would... Oh, I know what this needs to do for me. Take it all the way back. Was there anything else that's needed things to be done?
The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
It's another power grid, or power thing. It's nothing I can do. I don't have any pylons I can bring about. Rather, I just don't have enough. If I could craft them, that would be something different for me to do. Seems to have gone all over here. What is this? Some good stuff.
Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts? Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
Alright,
Footprints
seems...
lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
Yeah, it seems that all of the things I need to investigate are done, so that optional is done. Some people.
Somewhere, boss wants the crate. Oh, God. But you search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around in other places.
Alright, let me just look around here. There's something that I can actually go about and around. Why? I think I just found a hidden area. Why though? Some hidden good stuff. That is cool. Actually, a lot of hidden good stuff. Interesting. So there is hidden stuff all around. Also, something is stuck in my eye. Give me a second here, God. Let me mute. Alright, I'm back from rubbing my eye.
This feels familiar.
Familiar? Is there anything else familiar to you?
Clearing the way for the rescue. Leave it to me.
I think I should probably be upgrading my character, shouldn't I? could probably upgrade my characters, shouldn't I, actually? Characters to be upgraded.
Carve a path for us.
Level 8, so they...
Orignium will carve a path for us.
Are they actually leveling up by themselves? If that's the case, then I'll just leave it be for now. Or should I? It might be easier if I upgrade stuff. There's nothing else around, right? Feels like there could be. It's hidden stuff. Feels like a bunch of hiding stuffs. Clearly not, though. Alright, I thought it might be hidden stuff, but it ain't. Oh well.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
All variables within estimates.
Actually, maybe I should have scanned. Probably should have scanned. Something is in my eye again. Give me a second again.
The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on.
More importantly, I vaguely remember something about scanning, possibly revealing stuff. What if I scan over here? Nope, nothing at all. Thought maybe there might be something hidden there since it's out of the way-ish, but not, I guess. Guy's still around. Wouldn't be anything else around that I could use this for, right? I don't think so. I'm looking too hard for secrets now.
Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Endfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great! Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Combat records. Oh, it's doing that thing that I thought I was to do and then I didn't do because I thought they did the thing by themselves. It uses combat records, I'm guessing. In addition to defeating enemies, being manually spent. Okay, so it does upgrade by itself. Promoted, yeah, it's the same as the original game, honestly. So, autofill. Wow, that only goes up to level 12?
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Oh no, plus 12, not level 12. I was like, that. Promoting, I most likely don't have the resources for this. Alright, so promote would require some things I don't yet have much of, at least.
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Just auto upgrade
He once fought
everyone.
on and never gave up. For
Watch this!
wind speed's okay? Visibility. These records offer valuable references. They give me...
Since the Landbreakers were gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
More people.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Is there any loot around here? This looks like... no. Thought that could be parkour. Something up there. I don't see nothing. This looks like it can be climbed. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Whatever.
Hear that sound?
A bleed unsheathed, it's like unleashed!
Face your ass! What?
We are united.
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those Landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is... Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the Landbreakers acquire such information? Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these Landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly.
Alright, time to use the thing to do the thing. I don't have to use any resources to teleport, right?
Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to him.
Oops, I accidentally got in the way of the thing. Current auto production. What about this one? What would this one do? Amethyst fiber.
Mega feast.
Maybe
Otherwise,
those
we're
can
just
be.
spoiling him.
Yeah, whatever she said, I wasn't paying attention.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Endman and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto-mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Enman, is the Endfield Portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Nice. There actually is a mining thing. Different mining rigs mine different minerals. Portable mines. Fraction as a pair, so it does not need to be connected. Now, do they automatically come to my inventory, or do I have to go in and gather them?
Portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This...
Give me a second to...
Self-sustaining auto miner does not require an external source of electricity. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on the planet.
Man, this stuff respawns so fast, you might as well not even need a mining rig. Look at all this that just keeps respawning.
High quality minerals. You can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Alright, mines or uses fraction of power. Stored in its catch. Catch is full and stop working. Claim all. Now, just wondering. No, I was wondering if I could upgrade it for better storage or something like that.
Didn't expect this, right?
Honestly, more importantly is, when can I build this stuff, because I don't think I can craft them yet.
Mineral ore form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Gather as much as I can. Alright. Considering how many of mines very quickly. Switch area. What's the capacity on these things? Yeah, I mine so many that I might as well not even mine manually anymore.
Endman, we can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Yes, of course. So many of these damn resources. I'll keep some on me. Background noise, I apologize, but I'll keep some on me.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers. Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal sinters. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, Since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Can I craft now? Constructed, so I can craft now, right? Constructed core AIC area, press X to open. List of things. Open construction. Materials required, okay. I don't think I'll need more than one shredding unit, to be honest. Place it on the other side of the crafter.
Edmund, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used.
Oh, you can actually see recipes. Wait, that thing just shreds the things back into medicine. I can do that by myself. More importantly...
Simple and intuitive, right? It's shared...
Give me a second here, good sir.
It's the same basic control panel as the... refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
Yes, more importantly, how much... Yeah, it seems to be maxed. Only 50? Oh, that's too bad. More importantly, can I just do this whenever? See, portable rig. Can I just have like a bunch of them? Same with the relay towers. Just plop them down wherever the hell.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. No, I haven't had proper... fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Endfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Endfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endwin.
Alright, actually I have I'm thinking of something here. There was that resource, which was the amethyst resource. Would that have respawned by now? Because those are pretty uncommon compared to these things. Yep, they did respawn. Need to stop by here every once in a while. Collect what I can. Who knows when I'll need amethyst or whatever. And if I don't ever need it, then oh well. Also, I need to stop by in mining spots, I remember. There was some mining spots somewhere. I do apologize for any background noise if anyone hears that. Reptiles still moving around, though they should be getting to sleep soonish, hopefully. Possibly, who knows. I think it might have been here, right? Let me just kill. Kill. Shit. Get him at some points. Alright, so... Gallium mine, place that right there.
High quality minerals. I can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
Honestly, with how many that just constantly respawn, I don't even know why I'm bothering. I think another one was right here.
Mineral ores form the foundation.
Get another. Shouldn't really need any more of these ores. I just get so many. And if I ever need a bunch of stacks, I can just pass by all the friggin' mining points. Though I should probably build zip lines around them, make for faster traveling. Be on the lookout for any minerals that look different in color. I guess I could have teleported back, possibly.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Endfielder.
This wouldn't happen to be the solution, would it?
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs. Ho! Endman, this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Endman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives.
I've already been done, did this. Deal damage, well, not damage friendly. Okay, that's fine. Only give unstable. Must not be used within a short range of barrel and will disappear taken too far.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss.
Just looking around for anything of interest.
Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way, way back. Hey, you alright?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
What? An anchor fault struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Weapons being sold at a weapon store. Okay. Weapon store. I don't really have much money.
Still waiting for something?
Weapons, so people can equip weapons. That's good to know.
Not too shabby.
I have a lot of those. Reaching certain level must be tuned. Alright. Weapon XP materials. Essences. Okay, so what can I do? What is the materials? Can use weapon, and I guess whatever these are, decent in some. I think that's good. And I get some back for any excess XP. More importantly, this thing, can it be more upgraded? Battle skill hits an enemy, the wielder gains attack. Nice. There we go. Even better. So the people using things... Can I switch? What is this? Main attribute plus 10, attack plus 12. Intellect, arts, when the wielder's HP is above. Hits the enemy, gains plus 12 or plus 15? I don't think I'll be in a situation where my side characters will get hit much.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
Use the lower rarity ones and then upgrade. Alright, is there anyone else? Okay, that one, I'll wait until I have another better weapon for that one. Oh, this one has a really good one.
Wonderful performance, and it's also usable in extreme environments.
Is that is that from, like, maybe the character came with that weapon? Because I know I got that in the mail or something. It's not enough to max though, oh well. Oh well, whatever.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Andre sent a message. Baker is back in the valley. Something nice from the Proto. Where we first met, like, underground?
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities, or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
How is the weapons? Minus 50, isn't that? I think that was the thing that I have on the other character. Alright, thank you. More importantly, a bunch of random stuffs. Wait, which one did I have? Was it that one or the other one? I have both, but which one did I equip? This one as well. Maybe I should get another sword. Should I get another sword? Should I get this? Yeah, let's share, why not? I don't know if there's a better sword, but I got that sword and I'll give it to the other character.
Originium will cart.
Prepped and ready to go.
Okay, so this one does use that one that I had. Increase of attack even better. Now I'll just switch over to this character so I can switch this one out for this one.
This is pretty sleek. But I can also
Combo
use standard
skill.
issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop-ass.
Use this weapon to upgrade a little bit. Whoops, oh shit, that is not what I want to do. Reduce. Don't throw all my weapons away, that's not a good thing to do. There we go. Gotta be careful of that autofill button. Throwing all my weapons away would be a bad idea. Alright, time to get going out of here. It is right here. Does he actually mean exactly where we first met? The owl? Andre the owl? Like, he means underground, right?
People say that the since she'll reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Underground, I believe. I see something. Free items. Lots of good stuff. That won't be another secret, would it? There's more stuff that way as well. Okay, I see exactly what is going. I wonder if I can do that. Damn it. But I see what it is. And my reward.
Impressive acquisition.
Free stuff. Nice. Now would there be anything out else? There is actually something else.
This feels familiar.
Alright. Just scan around occasionally. Is that another... Some of the way these boxes are make me think I can find some hidden secret somewhere. More importantly, there is another thing that can be done here. I can see that much. Alright, some good stuff to get. Alright, time to get back on track to whatever it was I was doing. What are those? Oh, those are like the caution cones. Here we are.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlia, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited. What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best. Oh, thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then, we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Alright. Gotta go somewhere else now. Anything interesting around? Yes, there is. Give me all this loot.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
I think I need to go to the other side. Over yonder. Just looking in case there's any loot around. I'll make a proper pass by on my own time.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top-secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production, and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way. fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
What is this? Move and rotate, placing about. Help administrator recall special circuitry components and how to repair them. Okay, so how do I... Oh, there we go. How did that end up repairing that? Okay, there's another one. Unsure of the exact weight. Oh, actually I can oh, I see what it is. Sort of like matching for the lines is the amount of blocks in that row or column. I understand now.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
What is going on? Gear assembly feature. Gear assembly. Improve combat. Alright, assembled basic armor. For what reason?
Originium will carve a path for us.
So it is also not just weapons.
A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
Equipped with one tactical. Automatically use when criteria is needed, sort of like berries in Pokemon. Let's see, once used, if holder's HP drop below 60, this can support the controlled operator.
A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
And I don't know what kit is because I don't have any. I should make more. If it auto heals, then that's good. I think if everyone has it, it's like all you need is one stack. Which means I should make more.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers.
Yep. Level up. Nuclear templates.
Seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
How far away is this that I need to be going? Bridge approach. Alright, well, let me just teleport over here. And then once that is that, I am actually going to end things here for now. Thank anyone and everyone for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and that'll be it for me. I'm gonna go do some things off screen now. Resource gathering and whatnot.